Well, Costco is doing it again. They are doing everything that they possibly can to make more money, but at the same time bring you those great deals. Today, I'm going to explain what Costco is now going to do at the end of this month. This is actually pretty big news. I know a lot of people are discussing it over there on TikTok and on Instagram and Facebook, but we need to talk about it right here because if you are a Costco member, this is a perk that you may be wanting. So, I'll break all this down in just a moment, but first, before I do, all I ask is one thing. It takes 2 seconds. Go ahead, hit that like button if you enjoy these daily updates, and now let's begin. So first off, if you are a Costco shopper, what time do you go to Costco? Let me know down in the comment section below. The reason why I ask this is for me personally, to see the least amount of people at Costco so I can get in and out of the door as quickly as possible. I normally go either Tuesday or Wednesday right about 10 o'clock. Or if I have to go on a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, I am going to Costco between 20 to 30 minutes before they close. Those are the only times I go. And the reason is because Costco could be packed. But look at this right here. This says Costco is bringing back a perk to help shoppers beat the crowds, but only if you are an executive member, which I am. I love Costco, used my executive membership quite a bit, but here's what you need to keep in mind. Costco sent out a memo or an email to their employees. This is what it said. It says, one of our company-wide goals continues to be finding ways to enhance both the value of Costco membership and the shopping experience for our members. Our executive members are our most loyal members, and we want to reward them for their commitment to Costco. To this end, beginning June 30th, 2025, we will be adding exclusive shopping hours for executive members in our U.S. core locations. In addition, executive members will receive some other unique benefits, such as a $10 monthly credit on Instacart orders over $150, and new benefits and additional savings on several Costco services. It says warehouse businesses will participate in the new hours, including pharmacy, except on Sunday, optical hearing aid, food court, tire centers, and Costco-owned outside liquor stores. Gas station hours are not affected by this change. The new shopping hours for executive members. Weekdays will be Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. through 10 a.m., Saturday, 9 a.m. through 9:30, and Sunday, 9 a.m. through 10 a.m. Now, it also says, in addition, U.S. warehouses will stay open 1 hour extra on Saturday, closing at 7 p.m. for all members. Why is this such a big deal? Well, for a couple reasons. Number one, how is this going to make Costco more money? Because that is not going to be the peak time. So they're going to probably be losing a little bit by having all those employees, right? Well, according to a friend of mine, no. What their location is going to do is they are essentially going to have not full staff, but they're going to have a large percentage of it inside the store to help people with any transaction or any assistance that they need. Okay, so that's going to be something going to favor Costco. Here's something else. I want to show you this right here. It says, okay, look at this. It says slightly less than half of Costco members pay for the executive tier, but they represent 73% of sales. So a little bit less than half. Okay, let me show you the numbers a little bit, give you an idea here. It says right here, Costco's higher price membership comes with several benefits, including 2% rewards on purchases, which means 2% cash back, and they send you a check. It says slightly less than half of Costco's members are executive tier, which costs twice as much as the standard $65 a year level. That's the gold star. Executive members account for more than 73% of the company's total sales, according to the company. Okay. So if you are somebody like me, and honestly, I would, I'm already an executive member, but if I was a gold star member, I would upgrade to get this perk. simply because on weekdays, instead of showing up at 10 o'clock, okay, and I show up like a few minutes before, because that's usually when the doors open and you can walk right in. But if you go at, let's say, 9 o'clock, right, you're an executive member, you can walk in on a Tuesday or a Wednesday, they're not going to have everybody there. That's going to be incredible. I would pay more for this. I would pay double for this perk. Guess what? More people are likely going to do that. They're going to pay more simply because they want to be able to go in at 9 o'clock. On a Saturday or Sunday, go in at 9 o'clock, not 10 o'clock. And I know some locations already open up at 9 or 9:30. And if you do shop at one of those locations, let me know down in the comment section below. What location are you shopping at? Because according to reports, Costco isn't going to open earlier than 9 o'clock, which means if you already had a store that opened at 9 or 9:30, it's not really going to impact you that much. But again, it's a very nice perk. Now here's the reason why I bring this to your attention. Okay, look at this right here. It says Costco is exploring options to make membership more valuable, according to the CEO. Now, Costco's been doing so many different things. They are extending their hours for the fuel stations, right? That's been a huge perk. Okay, it's been massive. They've also been trying to do everything in their power to keep prices low. Okay, not only that, they're giving you 5% cash back to use or to go and get fuel from their stations if you have the Costco Visa card. Again, that's massive. That's a huge benefit right there. And again, the reason why I'm bringing this to your attention is because Costco is competing against the likes of Walmart, Target, right, Amazon for products, for goods. Walmart is now coming out and they're rolling out more fuel stations. We've seen this before. And over the past decade, Walmart has actually gotten rid of many fuel stations because those certain areas couldn't compete with the other stations around, even Costco. Now they're trying to bring those customers back. So now you got Costco fighting for, again, staying open longer. But they're doing something like Sam's Club, which is Walmart's brother store, right? But what Sam's Club's doing is, again, you gotta go in, you gotta get a membership, okay? But what Sam's Club doing is they are doing something called Scan and Go. And I talked about this just the other day. And I said, this is something that Costco's CEO has already said they are starting to implement and test. It's only a matter of time before Costco is going to be just like Sam's Club, but better, okay? Now, I don't know how quickly this will be rolled out. I don't know if every single store is going to go through this, but according to the email that was sent to the Costco employees, this is something that they're pretty excited about because, again, they're going to give this membership or these members an additional benefit, which, again, everybody's asking for more benefits. So we'll see what happens moving forward. But, again, let me know what time and what days do you go to Costco to shop. I'm just curious because, again, for me, it's Tuesday or Wednesday, right before 10 o'clock. And then on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, it's usually 20 to 30 minutes right before close. That's it. But again, if you have any questions on this, let me know down in the comment section below. But that is what we know as of today. So again, thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.